Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Malone Gridlock, issue 1. This is a 2022 book from Top Secret Press. Created, written, and lettered by John Daniel Taylor IV. Pencils by Fabrizio Ugolini. Inks by Everson, Lyrio. Colors by Veronica, Lopez. Assistant editor was Francesca Henley Taylor. Fabrizio also did the cover with Robert Doan and Ivan Nunes. That cover's awesome, by the way. So this is Malone Gridlock. He's a Vietnam veteran who accidentally got exposed to something and it gave him dark matter energy powers. And now it's 1976 and he's using his powers to clean up the streets and fight crime. And his archenemy, Scarlet Death, is up to some shenanigans, so Malone has to drop in from a skylight and take out some of his thugs. Unfortunately, Malone gets zapped and Scarlet sends him into the future. I think that Scarlet Death expected to kill Malone, but it accidentally just shuffled him off to the future. And he's a little confused by the year 2006 because it's a significantly different place. And it's run by Scarlet Death, so it's very Blade Runner looking, very dystopian. But the local police aren't exactly willing to let somebody that isn't a local, who is unidentified, just meander about the streets. So thankfully somebody does save him, and her name is Sakuri, and she and Malone have to break into Gridlock Tower to stop Scarlet Death. The irony of the name of the place is not lost on Malone, and he is not happy about it at all. This is almost a Shaft with superpowers kind of book. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was very condensed. I think they were trying to fit probably a 48-page to 64-page book into one comic issue, and considering the amount of space they had to work with, I think they did a really good job. The art's not bad. It's better than a lot of the Marvel stuff these days, and Scarlet Death looks freaking awesome. And Malone, of course, looks really cool. I like the 70s retro look on him. All in all, this was a fun read with pretty solid art. Colors did a great job. All around, a good package. The only flaw I would find with it is the cover paper is the same as the interior pages. And I think that's a big letdown for what I usually see from Top Secret Press. I'm sure it was for financial reasons, but that was a little disappointing. Otherwise, I had no issue with this book at all. I had a lot of fun reading it, and I think this would make a really cool series, especially if they keep it in the 70s and kind of go with that vibe. I hope they do more books, but in the meantime, this is an absolute recommend. I thought it was a lot of fun. If you like 70s stuff, especially old like 70s blaxploitation films like Shaft and Black Dynamite, I think you'll really like this. It was a really good read. And I found this for a couple bucks. I think the cover price is $5. I wouldn't have felt ripped off for $5. Not with modern comics the way they are. This was a really good read from an indie company for the same price that you would get a new issue off the stand. So if you're looking for an alternative to a mainstream book that actually has action and adventure, this is it. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.